guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really hope that you stick around and subscribe for more. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's not ignore the fact that I am in a different setting, background situation. This is not permanent. It's only for this video because it is an update video and I wanted to kind of sit back, relax, since I am going to be talking through the entire video today. This is not a review or anything. It is an update. So I've actually done 19 videos in my channel ever since I started back in May, and honestly it feels kind of weird that I've done that many videos. This video kind of marks the end of a chapter in my channel. Like, it's phase 1, now we're moving on to phase 2 out of I don't know how many phases or how many chapters, but I really do feel like we kind of did the beginning stages and now we're moving on to the next stage, if you know what I mean. So what I want to do in this video is just go through all the videos that I've done, all 19 of them, and let's talk about the products and see what I'm still using, what I'm not using, what I've returned, because look, I've returned things, a lot of them, because I didn't like them and I wasn't going to use them, and obviously money does not grow on trees. So let's start with video number 1. The first video was actually the Chi Brow first impression / review, and by the way, I'm going to be looking at my phone. I have my channel pulled up because I honestly forgot what I've reviewed and what I haven't in the order of the reviews. So anyways, so this was my first video on my channel. Honestly, I was really nervous, and looking back at it, I feel like I made a lot of progress in the sense of like editing and the quality and content of my videos. So I feel really proud, and I really hold that one video really close to my heart because it was the first one and I was just so nervous. Of all the Chi Brow products that I mentioned in that video, I think there's only one that I honestly don't use, and it's that highlighter stick conceal situation that goes under the brow. I find it that is so drying and it is very hard to blend. I might have not mentioned it in that video, I don't remember, but I did buy it. If I didn't mention it, well, now you know. I just don't like it. I have it somewhere sitting in my collection. I didn't like it because it was really hard to blend and it kind of looked really harsh, and I don't like things that look really harsh, especially to highlight the brow. I like something that looks very natural and that blends in with my eyeshadow if I am wearing any eyeshadow. But the things that I am still using and I really love is first the Chi Brow Pomade, the Chi Brow Pomade, yes. So this is it. Look guys, I have been using this pretty much every day. I hope that you guys can see that. I love this stuff. I don't know why. It's pretty much the same thing as the Anastasia one, but I find this to be a lot more creamier than the Anastasia one, and I just really like it. And to go with this, I really love her brow what is this called, brow brush, this little one, because this thing, you guys see it, it's like the perfect amount of pointy, and it's also really thin, so when you grab the product, it doesn't grab like chunks and then you go and apply it and it's like chunky. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's really easy to make hair strokes with this brush, so I really like it. In fact, I was trying to purchase another one, but they're sold out, so I guess this is a very popular brush. And lastly, we have the Chi Brow Brow Pencil. I think this is what it's called. I think in the video I might have said that I wasn't sure if I liked this product or not because it wasn't as creamy as I thought it would be, but I honestly think it was the first layer of product because now I use it pretty much every day and it goes on so smoothly. It's super easy to create to create hair strokes with it, and I really like it. I have found myself picking this one up instead of my ABH brow pencil. Video number 2. This was the Huda Beauty Tantor Contour and Bronzer Cream. That is such a long name, and I feel like I probably said that in that video. But you guys saw I hated that product. Like, it did not go on smoothly. It moved my foundation around, and I remember just being like, oh my god, I am so done with this video. And I think I might have finished that video off like that. I don't remember. I haven't watched it ever since I posted it. But yeah, I actually returned that product. I hated it. That's for sure still is a hard pass for me. Video number 3. This was another Huda fail. This was the Huda Beauty Resting Boss Face Setting Spray. Guys, that thing, the first ingredient was alcohol, and I think I might have missed that in my review. I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but now that I look back, I'm like, I literally sprayed alcohol directly to my face. No wonder. Like, I honestly, that setting spray is a hard no still for me. The scent of that setting spray was just like so overbearing. Like, you are walking around smelling like hairspray. Don't recommend that setting spray because it's literal hairspray. Video number 4. This was the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Foundation Stick, which I have right here. Honestly, I still really like this foundation stick, but I've tried so many foundations, so I kind of have found that I am not going back to any foundations because I'm trying so many new ones that I'm like, okay, I kind of forget that I had this. But I still really do like it. For an everyday basis, this is a great foundation. It looks really good. The only problem is that their shade range is not as big, I think. What's the word? They don't have a lot of shades. I think that's the easier way to say it. They just don't have a lot of shades in this foundation, so that's the only problem. But I really do like this foundation. It is super hydrating. Honestly, if you have oily skin, I would not recommend this because it's gonna make you look like a disco ball. But if you have been wanting to test out the Bareminerals foundation stick, which I have right here, I find that the Neutrogena one is a really good dupe for this one. The only difference is that the Bareminerals one, when you apply it onto your face, this stuff literally melts onto your skin. Like, I don't know how else to explain it because it literally melts onto your skin. Both of them give you the same type of coverage, same type of finish, same type of look. Both of them you can definitely build up if you want to, but they're really great foundations for an everyday type of look. Video number 5. This one was the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. I honestly really like this primer. I actually ended up giving it away to my sister because I have a lot of makeup and makeup products and I need to use them all, and I feel like there's no reason for me to be keeping all of them. But she was on the hunt for a new primer and I felt like that one was a good fit for her skin type, and she actually ended up really liking it. Video number 6. This video was the KKW Beauty Mrs. West collection. So I think I might have mentioned it or said it many times in that video that I felt like the products in that collection were very basic. Like, there were not any products that were like different or out of this world amazing. So I don't think you really need to go buy those products because I felt like all of them already look like something that we probably already have in our collections. The one product that I do find myself using pretty much almost every day is the Flower Wall Blush, which looks like this. I just love this shade. It's like a pinky corally shade. I love the way these types of shades look on my skin tone. So in fact, I'm actually wearing it today. I just really like this blush. But like I said, all of the products in that collection weren't anything different that was like a necessity in our collections. Video number 7. This was the Farsali Rose Gold 24 Karat Mist. I think that's what it's called. Yes. Skin mist. This is what it looks like. As you can see, I've used a little bit of it. I don't use it like as a setting spray or a primer. In fact, I like spraying a little bit of this after I set my face and kind of pat it in this area so it can give me a nice glowy type of finish. And then I like going over with my setting spray. So that's why I haven't used as much, because I'm not like literally spraying my... Guys, why am I like this? Somebody please help me. But what was I saying? Crap. Oh, I was saying that that's the reason why you see that I haven't used as much. It's only because I use a little bit at a time. Video number 8. These were the ColourPop Blush and Light Sticks. So out of all the ones that I mentioned in that video, the only one that I still use a lot is the blush stick in Mini Me, because it's such a natural shade. In fact, it looks very similar. In fact, probably the same as the KKW blush. Can you guys see that? Like, they're pretty much the exact same shade, and that's probably why I really like it, because I just gravitate toward these type of like natural flushed type of blushes. As far as the light sticks that I mentioned in that video, one of them was just way too chunky for me. Like, I felt like there was glitter in it, like literal glitter, and that's just not my type of highlighter. And the other one, I just found myself never like gravitating toward it, so I ended up giving both of them away. So they're in better hands now, but not because, actually because I honestly just didn't like them at the end of the day. But I really do like the blush stick, like especially in this color. So yeah, I would totally recommend this color if you're looking for a cream blush that's gonna give you like a very natural type of finish. Video number 9. This is the most popular video on my channel. This was the review on the Glossier Brow Flick, which I have right here. I have used this every day ever since I tried it out on the video. I love this stuff. It just creates such nice hair-like strokes, and it makes your eyebrows look so natural. I love this. In fact, I ordered my mom one because she really wanted one. I have tried this on my sister, and she really liked how natural the hair strokes look, and I have found myself using it like on the inner parts of my eyebrows because it just looks so natural. So yeah, I would still 100% recommend this one because it's so nice. I will say it is hard to get the hang of it at first, but once you get it, like, you are good to go and you can do it real quick. Video number 10. This review was on the NYX Born to Glow foundation. As you can see, I still have it with me. I have not given it away or thrown it away or returned it, but I do find that this one always just ends up at the back of my foundation drawer. I just don't gravitate toward it. It is a very naturally radiant foundation, but if I was looking for that, I think I always end up going toward my Bareminerals foundation stick or the Neutrogena one, because these do give me a very naturally radiant type of glow, and for some reason I just don't gravitate toward this foundation. I don't hate it, but it's not my favorite foundation. Video number 11. The Cloud Sponge I use every day. I love this sponge. It's so soft, it gets so big, and I love it. I love the point in it. I love that it has a round bottom. I really truly love this sponge. You guys have seen me in many videos using this sponge, so you can see that I really truly like it. This one, at first, I didn't find myself gravitating. There's a dog here, oh my god. I didn't find myself gravitating toward this one, but one day I was like, you know what? I kind of really like this for baking or for putting powder on my face. So then I tried it one day, and then ever since, I have been loving this one for like putting setting powder, baking, all that stuff. As you can see, that's why it has powder on here, because I literally just used it today. So if you're looking for a good sponge to like put powder on your face, this is a really good one. If you're looking for just an everyday good makeup sponge that's not going to cost you $20, this one, the Cloud one, is a really good one. Video number 12. This was the review on the face halo, which I have right here. Mine is wet because I washed it last night when I took off my makeup, and it hasn't dried off. There's literally dog hair everywhere. I have dogs, I can't help it. Honestly, really like this. I use this every day that I wear makeup to remove my makeup. It does a really good job, and yeah, so I would totally recommend this. If you haven't watched that video, go watch it. Video number 13. This video was the full face of brand new drugstore products. I will say right off the bat, guys, a lot of those products I actually don't use ever. The only two products that I do use is the Sculpt and Glow Revolution Pro palette, or Revolution Pro Sculpt and Glow Contour and Highlighting palette. I actually don't use the highlighter in here. I find that it's not as glowy as I would want a highlighter to be, but the one thing that I do use, and you can definitely see it, I'm almost hitting pan on this, is the contour shade. This shade is just so smooth, and it looks really good on the skin. And honestly, you don't need to go buy this one, because if you want to get the same effect as this one, then just try the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, because they had the same, like, it's literally the same formula. So yeah. And then the other product that I mentioned in that video was the Revolution Pro lipstick in the shade Cashmere. I love this lipstick. I have been using this a lot. Not every day, but I do use it quite often when I'm trying to get like a really good nude lip. I mix it with a lot of different things until I get what I want. The other products like the primer, I actually gave that one away. I just didn't find that it did anything to my skin. Like there was just no reason for it. And then the setting spray, oh my god. Okay, so that setting spray, it did a good job at holding up my makeup or holding my makeup in place throughout the day, but the thing literally smells like perfume. There's no alcohol, at least I don't think there was any alcohol like in the ingredients list, but that scent really lingered and it just smelled like I sprayed my face with perfume. So that is why I don't use it. And then the other products, the blush, you guys saw, like that blush literally suck. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the video. Find the spot where I'm talking about the blush. That blush was just awful. And then I don't remember what else I talked about in that video, but that's pretty much everything that I remembered to mention. If I didn't mention, it's probably because I don't use it. Video number 14. This was all about the Kylie Cosmetics Summer Collection 2019. So right off the bat, the one product, and I think I even said it in the video, was that the eyeshadow glaze glittery thing that I got, and that it cost $20. Like, it's definitely not worth it, guys. I have not used that thing ever since filming that video, and it's still just sitting in my makeup collection, and it's probably just gonna sit in my makeup collection because I don't usually gravitate toward that kind of glittery shades. It's really pretty, but it's not my type of a look for every day. As far as the eyeshadow palette, which I have right here, I honestly still really like this. I use this a lot because I feel like this palette has colorful and neutral shades all in one, so you can create a lot of different looks with this palette. So if you're looking for a good palette that has both in one, this is a really good one. Last but not least, I have the lip blush in the shade Bikini Bod. I like this. In fact, I'm wearing it today because it really matches the natural tint of my lips. But I will say, after a while of wearing it, this stuff dries down or dries up and it kind of starts peeling. So I'm gonna get close up so you guys can see. It will give you the butthole lips. Like, can you guys see that? So with this one, the one thing that I didn't do today, and I normally do when using this product, is I make sure that my lips are super moisturized, and I do add a very creamy lip liner under it just to keep it from doing that. But if you put it on just by itself, it's gonna do this. So that's the only thing with it. Video number 15. This video was the review on the new Dose of Colors Meteor Hue Foundation, which I have right here. I still 100% stand by my opinion of this foundation. I love this foundation. It looks so good on the skin. It builds up so beautifully. It has an amazing shade range, and it's just a really good foundation. So yeah, I would definitely suggest you testing this one out. Video number 16. This one was the review on the new Tula Skincare Face Filter Blurring and Moisturizing Primer. I love this stuff. I have used this a lot ever since I filmed that video. It's just a really good primer if you're looking for something that has like skincare benefits in it, as well as a primer that's gonna give you a really nice blurred out effect. Then this is a really good primer. Video number 17. This one was the review on the new Urban Decay Stay Naked Foundation and Concealer. So the foundation I returned, I did not like that thing. It did not build up nicely. It looks streaky. It was a hot mess. Concealer I still have, I kept because I really liked the formula of that concealer. I didn't find that it was as full coverage as it claimed. I know a lot of people have said that it is full coverage, but for me it was like 80% full coverage. Like, I can definitely still see my dark circles when I apply it, and it does crease a little bit, so you do have to make sure that you really set it and lock it in. Video number 18. This one was the Kylie Skin Summer Collection. Look guys, you do not need to be going out there spending $20-$30 on a body lotion or a body scrub. Like, you can find some really good products that probably give you the same results or even better results from the drugstore for like half the price. And I feel like everyone probably already knows that, but you know, it's kind of nice to test out the products and then see for yourself. But do I still use it? Yeah, because I'm not gonna let $20-$30 sit there and not be used. So yeah, I still use it. But do I recommend? I mean, not really, because they're not like amazing out of this world. They're definitely not worth your $20 or $30. Video number 19. Made it to the end. So this was the review on the new ABH Luminous Foundation. That foundation was just a hot mess. I do not recommend that foundation. That foundation for sure oxidize. Additionally, it does not give you a good amount of coverage. Like, you have to use a lot of product in order to get it to a good, decent, medium finish. So yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. So guys, we made it to 100 subscribers, and I just want to say thank you so much to everyone that has subscribed and that watches my videos. I really appreciate you guys. I hope that you guys stick around, because there's gonna be a lot more videos coming your way. And if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? It's free and it's a fun time. And guys, the best part of this video, I'm sure that you guys were all waiting for it since you saw it in the title, but to say thank you for 100 subscribers, I want to give away my 5 favorite items from this group of products that I reviewed over the past 3 months. I'm not going to be telling you guys what they are because I want it to be a surprise, but just know that they're going to be 5 of these products that we talked about in this video that I've already reviewed. Obviously, they're not going to be the products that I did not like. That would be just so messed up. So you can exit those out of the list, but you will be receiving 5 products. So all the rules will be down in the description box. You can go ahead and read them. You should totally go enter, because guys, it's free stuff. So who doesn't like free stuff, right? If you like this video, give me a big old thumbs up, and let me know down in the comments if you've tested out any of these products, what you liked, what you haven't liked. Just let me know down below. And if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? It's free and it's a fun time. And sometimes you even get free stuff. So yeah, you should totally subscribe. But until next time, bye guys.